What's up, my fellow bench timers, and welcome back to another episode of Bench Time. I'm Ben, this is Tyler, and we're going over Week 6 predictions. Week 6, we're already a third through the season practically, and I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
But
time flies when you're having fun.
We are in the era of knowing who's who. So we know who's bad, who's good, who's on the come up, who's going to really take a step back. It's starting to get to the point where it's becoming more obvious. These identities are being established.
It's getting real.
It's getting real. So first off, I want to congratulate the two buys of the week. Houston, Minnesota. Congratulations. You guys won, and you get a week off. That's cool.
Get the hell out of here and relax.
Exactly. So, you know what? Let's jump right on into it with another London game. Back to back. Probably back to back after that. I don't even know. There's probably another London game next week. But
yeah, I think it's nothing but international games every week.
They're getting
like a month.
They're getting crazy with it now. I mean,
I think the last one finishes in Madrid. I didn't even know that.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't know there was a Madrid game. That's cool.
There's definitely going to be a team overseas in the next 5-6 years. I feel like it's going to happen eventually. They're just building too much up for it right now. But that is a different time for a different hour.
So.
They'd have to establish a home base in the United States, and it would just, it'd be so messy.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't.
So messy.
They would probably make a little mini league over there.
NFL Europe, let's just bring it back.
Yeah.
Might as well. Sea Dragons for life. All right, so the London game, Denver versus the Jets. Denver's a 7.5-point favorite here. And I have nothing but the utmost respect for the Denver Broncos right now after beating the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm going to take them and minus 7.5.
I'm going to take the Denver money line also, but I'm going to take the Jets plus 7.5 because in London they're always close. The Jets are 0-5 and they've got to be hungry. But to add on to that, like the offense is not playing bad at all. I mean, Justin Fields has no interceptions. They're running the game well. They're running the ball well. It's just the Jets defense is not playing like it normally does. And I can just see this being a trap game, and 7.5 is a beautiful number.
It is.
If it was 6.5, I'd be on Denver.
Yeah.
But 7.5 is just too good.
Watch Denver win by 8. Exactly. Just some nasty stuff.
Just nothing but field goals and a 2-point conversion touchdown. I can see it. Yeah.
Just 8-0.
Oh.
That would be the epitome of a London
all over
game.
the Jets the week after.
100%. 100%. Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Right. The Browns go to Pittsburgh, and the Steelers are favored by 5.5. I will be taking Pittsburgh 5.5.
Yeah, and I'm riding with that as well. Dylan Gabriel played a good game, his first game, and I'm going to go with the Jackson Dart method here and say that he does not have a good second game because he's facing the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. And
after a bye, too?
Yeah, the defense is going to be, I think, playing a little better. We're going to see them slowly return back to Pittsburgh Steeler defense football. So, yeah, Aaron's got them boys rolling 3-1.
They might eat Dylan Gabriel alive. I think this might be a game where like TJ Watt just goes off on him.
We could see Shedeur Sanders step in if Dylan Gabriel takes a nasty spill. Man.
No, it's going to be Bailey Zappi. All right, moving on. The Chargers go to Miami, and the Chargers are favored by 4.5. I will be taking the Chargers money line, but I'm going to take the Dolphins spread at 4.5 because I can just see the Chargers winning this like 28-24.
Some nasty stuff.
Some nasty stuff. The Dolphins got to be pissed off about them giving up against the Panthers 17-0. And the Chargers have lost 2 in a row, and they keep getting injured. And they look a little weird right now. So,
yeah. I'm going to take the Chargers. I'm going to take them minus 4.5 here. I just think that the Chargers need to finally get their get-right back game, which I said last week, and that didn't work out. So I'm going to double down and double dip on it. So Chargers 4.5. They're just going to have to figure out the run game without Hampton, but they'll figure it out. All right, we got New England going to New Orleans. The News
In
playing
the
against
news.
the News is playing the News this week. New England is 3.5-point favorite here. Another little nasty spread. I don't know why they think it's going to be so close against New Orleans, but
They know something.
they know something, and
I
for that,
don't even question the books anymore. I just challenge it.
I just challenge, and that's what we're doing here because we're taking New England minus 3.5. Just the game against the Bills is just the start of the role that they're going to potentially get on. It's great that they play New Orleans after Buffalo and getting a win in Buffalo. So yeah, New England all the way.
Yeah, they finally got Stephon going. I think it'll be like that every week.
Mm-hmm.
Something else I was going to say, but I just completely blanked. Oh yeah, New Orleans got their win last week. It's going to be their only win of the season. They celebrated. Okay. The Rams go to Baltimore. Well, should it even be a team anymore? The Ravens. It should be a hospital now.
I think if you put the Baltimore Orioles out there, it would probably be the same result. So
yeah, probably.
Which screams, give me the Rams.
Rams 7.5 all the way.
Easy.
Yeah, they just lost too.
Yeah, which is even more of a reason to back them. Yeah, 100%.
Seven. If it was 6.5, ooh, man, that'd be good. Yeah, maybe move it a little bit. But the Cardinals go to Indianapolis to play the Colts. The Colts are favored by 6.5. I'm going to take the Colts, but I'm going to take the Cardinals here, 6.5. They've lost the last 3 games to field goals. And yes, they don't have a running game, but I can just see this oddly being a nasty game of the week. I can see Daniel Jones struggling. His first game, I don't know. I just feel like the Colts were favored by 6.5 last week, too. Something seems a little too easy about this. So
I'm on Indy minus 6.5. I'm just going to take them all the way here.
Take them all the way.
Indy's playing phenomenal ball, and I can't hide the fact that they're playing phenomenal ball. So
I will. That's why I'm taking the Cardinals plus 6.5.
I'm gonna ride with it. We're gonna see what happens, but yeah, I think Indy wins by a full touchdown, probably. Full touch. Seattle going to Jacksonville. This could be a good game. I feel like Jacksonville is favored by 1.5 points, and for that reason, Seattle lost last week in heartbreaking fashion to the Bucks. This is just an obvious Seattle game here.
Yeah.
Seattle plus 1.5. Like it all the way to the bank.
Yeah, this is my lock of the week right here. The Seahawks are definitely winning this game. Jacksonville just came off of a big win against us, and they should have lost that game too. So they're not going to go 5-1. There's no way. No way, especially to the Seahawks. So moving on, the Cowboys at the Panthers. The Cowboys are favored by 3.5, and I will take the Cowboys by 3.5.
I will also be taking the Cowboys by 3.5 here. It's just I don't know. I don't know what it is. Carolina getting a win. I'm just going to let that stand with last week. So Dallas, I think, is just going to keep rolling here. I think they're actually a really good team. Defense is suspect. Linebackers are suspect. But other than that, they're getting the job done.
Yeah, they don't even have CD back, and they seems like they're really getting it together.
Rico Dowdle revenge game?
Think about that.
Watch him only end up with like 32 yards or something.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard comes back and the hype is gone.
All right, we got Tennessee at the Raiders. Raiders are favored at home 4.5. And you know what, Titan Nation? We're riding with them still. We're going to go back-to-back wins for the Cam Ward train. Tennessee wins this game. I'm taking the plus 4.5 as well, of course. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something's ringing in my ear, and I think it's Tennessee on the phone telling me we're going to just keep getting it done. So by keep getting it done, I mean they're probably going to lose after this for like the next 3 or 4 weeks. But I think they stacked 2 wins here. I think that'd be pretty cool to see, especially the Cam Ward experience. So I'm going to put a little faith in them, which is not something you necessarily want to do with either one of these teams.
Yeah, I actually was close on this, but I'm going to just take the Raiders in the end. This is legitimately a get-right game for the Raiders if they want any hope for their season.
Must
They've
win.
only won week 1, so it's been a while too. Plus, I don't think there's a Cam Ward experience right now with Brian Callahan or Callahan or whatever. That coach is awful, and until something's different there, I just can't. I don't know.
Should have brought in Liam Cohen, and maybe they would be doing a little differently right now. But no, you
Yeah.
brought in Brian Callahan, who was offensive coordinator for the Bungles.
Bungles.
Not
Yeah,
good. Why do you think the O-line's trash in Tennessee? Because he came from the Bungles, man. Come on.
Tennessee, they should have lost last week too if it weren't for the running back dropping the ball at the 1-yard line.
And that pick that ended up as a fumble touchdown.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. I forgot about
Insane.
that. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Staying away from this game for
Oh,
sure.
100%.
But the 49ers go to the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers are favored by 2.5. This one is very low. I don't know why the spread is 2.5.
Yeah, I think the books are high on San Francisco after beating the Rams last week, but it's just so too many injuries on there, and Tampa Bay's a powerhouse right now.
They're
without Mike Evans, they don't care. They're
And
still
Bucky.
going to give and Bucky. They're giving it to Ibuka 7 times for 163 yards. So screw it. Yeah, this is Tampa Bay minus 2.5. I think
all
that's
the way Tampa Bay.
that's a good one right there.
Put the Bucks and the Seahawks together.
Ooh, 2 teams faced each other last week, both to win the next week.
It was born for this.
Bones for this. All right. Next up, we got Cincinnati and Joe Flacco possibly starting. I assume he would be, but playing the Packers for the second time in 3 weeks. So that's really cool to see.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. But
that makes me feel better with my bet.
Yeah. So I'm going to take Green Bay, of course. I'm sorry. Green Bay is a 14.5-point favorite. Keep that. I don't know why we're overly favored than the Lions were. Don't like that. So,
every big spread I don't think is hit this year.
And that's why I'm comfortably putting plus 14.5. The Bengals suck, but I know the Packers also don't just beat the shit out of teams. Yeah,
our teams do not blow teams.
No,
it's kind of frustrating.
It's
sometimes I want to see some belt to ass.
Yeah, and that's why it's probably fun being a Dan Campbell and Lions fan because you just see belt to ass constantly. So, Matt LaFleur, typical, taking his foot off the gas probably late in the game, and they probably cover exactly 14 points, I would assume. If, book scenario here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Joe Flacco is going to sling it a little bit. He's got some weapons. The Bengals defense is not as bad as it was last year. They've just had some rough teams to start it. There's definitely some flashes where they hold it down.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't help that they're on the field like
every 5 minutes.
3 times longer than the offense because there's an interception every Jake Browning drive.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah.
Speaking of belt to ass, Sunday Night Football, the Lions are going to get that to them when they play us because I believe. No, I just think last game is going to piss us off a lot. I think there's going to be a lot of mechanics. And the thing is like the first quarter, we looked like our 2022 offense.
You look like you were doing last week, where it was just like, score. Go down, score.
Yeah, but just the way we got down the field the first quarter was
methodical. Like that.
It's like run for 5 yards, throw for 20. Run for 10 yards, throw a touchdown. We'll get off the field real quick.
Yeah.
But also the Lions have scored like 30-something points every week, and that won't happen this week. Hopefully not.
Hopefully.
But yeah, I just believe. I think we win.
2.5
we cover the spread too.
2.5-point favorite. I'm going to take the Chiefs, but I'm going to take a really nasty one here. I'm going to do Lions plus 2.5. And you know why? Because
You think we win by 1 this time?
I think this is how it's going to go down. It's going to be like 26-28, and Chiefs kick a field goal and it's 29-28, or it's 30-28, or so. It's going to be just a weird 2-point game.
Yeah.
But Chiefs pulled out, so that's what I'm going for there. That's the nastiest spread I've taken all year long, and
it's quite nasty.
I don't know. It just said it spoke to me and it said, "Be different,
Be different,
big man."
Yeah, I mean, the way we win this game is pressuring Jared Goff. That guy gets scared anytime he's pressured, and we pressure the most. We got to get the ball on the ground running with our running backs. Can't just be throwing it every single time because that's what the Lions are going to be expecting. And we got to just play some smart ball. Bucker's got to hit the nets, and we need to practice harder. We need to drop a net full of footballs from a helicopter so we can all learn how to catch on defense.
Yeah.
But we just got to be smart with the ball, pressure Josh Allen or Jared Goff, and run the ball.
Yeah. Just do some pop.
Those are the keys to the game.
Do some pop flies with them. Just hit a couple baseballs out in the field and let them all be around and everyone dictate. I got it. Okay, I'm the one who's going to make the
Steal
catch.
footballs. No gloves.
Blindfolded. We got a double-header Monday night special, which for some reason people don't like, but I'm fully on board with.
Yeah.
I love just the fact that we got 2 games. I'm sorry if you work Monday night. Sorry to hear about that, but this is good for sports fans. We love this. We love this shit.
Yeah.
So Buffalo is going to Atlanta. Buffalo is a 4.5-point favorite. I'm going to ride with Josh Allen coming back, and I wouldn't say putting belt to ass, but I would say that they're going to get it done. Maybe it's score, maybe it's 2 scores, but Buffalo 4.5. I'm going to ride with that.
Yeah, I'm going to take Buffalo too, but what I've learned so far in these primetime games is they're close. And the Falcons have showed flashes they can be really, really good, and they've shown flashes they can be really, really bad. If their defense can play like it played when they played the Vikings that primetime game, and if Phoenix can get it going with May and Bijan, they have a chance. And the other thing is the Bills aren't the best against the run, and Bijan is the Falcons' running back. So I think this game will actually be closer than it seems.
The Bills have the penalties and the turnovers, then it definitely will be. They need to get that fixed.
Falcons coming off a bye too, so they've gotten some time to get some things together.
Probably some healthier players coming back as well, possibly. Yeah. So, yeah. Other Monday night football, last game of the week. Chicago goes to Washington. Washington is a 4.5-point favorite.
2 4.5-point favorites on Monday night.
What do they know? What do they know? I'm very weirdly, I'm taking Chicago. This is a game that happened last year where Washington won on a Hail Mary last second because Tyreek Stevenson was too busy giving the finger to fans in the corner of the end zone. I think Ben Johnson and the boys are going to come out pretty solid. So I'm going to take Chicago to win and the plus 4.5. I think they just get it done. It's weird to say it, but
I can see it.
I can't sleep on Chicago.
This one was hard to decide, honestly. I'm not going to touch this game at all, but I did end up taking the Commanders minus 4.5. I think I haven't really been taking them as seriously as they kind of showed some flash good stuff with the Chargers. So.
Yeah, not a big second-year jump for Jaden Daniels so far. I mean, leading that charge. The defense is running great, though, with Dan Quinn. So, I mean, what are you going to do? But, yeah, they're doing a lot better than we thought at this point last year. But they're on their way.
Yeah. All right. A couple bets to supply you with as well. I already said earlier, Seahawks money line all the way. Plus 100. Just double your money, baby. Just put 100, get another 100. Easy. But if you don't like that, I got a 2-pick parlay. It's a running back game. Josh Jacobs coming after a bye, playing the Bengals D-line.
Bang.
Let's be real. Come on now. And then James Cook Didn't get a touchdown last week. Didn't do anything last week after having 8 consecutive touchdowns. And against the Falcons D-line, who
is young
is
and not experienced enough.
Yeah, I can even see it being a receiving touchdown too.
I could see that little screen pass or something.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
those are mine. That is plus 125. Just those two.
Nice. I got a 3-leg parlay. This is plus 140. I'm going to take the Rams money line. I'm going to take the Colts money line, and a little scary one, but one that I'm still going to hold on to is the Chargers money line. I think they bounce it back. I think the Rams bounce it back. The Colts seem to be just playing like Peyton Manning or Andrew Luck's there, so I'm going to just ride with them too. So that's going to be my 3-leg parlay, and my 1 touchdown scorer is going to be Tucker Kraft. Insane odds, which when I say insane, it's not helpful to the better, but the odds definitely suggest it's going to happen. A tight end plus 125 to get a touchdown. That's pretty much telling me Tucker Kraft's getting in the end zone. So I think plus 125 is a good little benchmark to do a little flip and a little bit more. So that's going to do it for bets. Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and we will catch you guys in the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Peace.